This is Optimal Living Daily, episode 1187, Moving for Good, and Goals Shape the Present, Not the Future, both by Derek Sivers of Sivers.org, and I'm your very own personal narrator, Justin Malik, reading to you from some of the best blogs on the planet. I have two posts today coming from Derek Sivers, a popular writer, speaker, business owner, musician, minimalist. He's a lot of things. Let's get right to it and start optimizing your life. Moving for Good by Derek Sivers of Sivers.org. You are the way you are because of what you've experienced. Your country, family, town, random circumstances, and friends shaped the way you think. If you grew up on the other side of the world, you would have a different set of values and thought patterns. But if you keep experiencing the same things, your mind keeps its same patterns, same input, same response. Your brain, which was once curious and growing, gets fixed into deep habits. Your values and opinions harden and resist change. If you don't flex, you lose your flexibility. You only really learn when you're surprised. Unless you're surprised, everything is fitting into your existing thought patterns. So to get smarter, you need to get surprised, think in new ways, and deeply understand different perspectives. With effort, you could do this from the comforts of home. But the most effective way to shake things up is to move across the world. Pick a place that's most unlike what you know and go. This keeps you in a learning mindset. Previously mindless habits like buying groceries now keep your mind open, alert, and noticing new things. New arrivals in a culture often notice what the locals don't. Fish don't know they're in water. Don't think of yourself as visiting. Say that you've moved here and mean it. Commit, immerse, go native. Form deep friendships with locals. Ask lots of questions. Ask them to explain things and show you how it's done. When they state a fact, ask how they know. When they state an opinion, ask for examples. At first, their values and methods will feel wrong. You'll feel the urge to tell them how it could be better, meaning more like what you know. But try to understand a perspective where they are right and you are wrong. Eventually, you'll realize that your beliefs were not correct. They were just the quaint local culture of where you grew up. You are a product of your environment. Every country has a shared and working philosophy. Dive in and really try to understand it. This is one of the best things you can do for your brain. Stay immersed at least until you feel yourself saying we instead of they. Then, if you want to keep your brain actively learning and growing forever, keep moving across the world and immersing like this for the rest of your life. And I have another post from Derek in just a sec, but first, thank you to BarkBox for their support. BarkBox knows you love your dog like family, and they send you a monthly delivery right to your door with innovative toys, all-natural treats, and more. I got to try it. Unboxing the monthly gift was like a party for both me and my dog. They have really fun themes, and it changes each month, like Jurassic Bark, Space Squirrels, and the Good, the Bad, and the Pugly, for example. They keep it fresh, always entertaining, and the treats are made in the US and Canada without corn, soy, or wheat, and they know that no two dogs are alike, so they'll even accommodate special needs, like if you have a heavy chewer on your hands or if allergies are involved. It's a $40 value starting at only $20 a month. Plus, if your dog doesn't love something, they'll send you something your dog will love, no questions asked. Celebrate your dog with BarkBox. It's like the joy of a million belly scratches delivered directly to your door. And for a free extra month of BarkBox, visit barkbox.com/old when you subscribe to a 6 or 12-month plan. That's barkbox.com/OLD. barkbox.com/old. Goals Shape the Present, Not the Future, by Derek Sivers of Sivers.org. You have a goal you've been putting off. You want to do it someday. You've been meaning to take real action on it, but could use more motivation. Let it go. It's a bad goal. If it was a great goal, you would have jumped into action already. You wouldn't wait. Nothing would stop you. Goals are not to improve the future. The future doesn't really exist. It's only in our imagination. All that really exists is the present moment and what you do in it. Judge a goal by how well it changes your actions in the present moment. A bad goal makes you say, I want to do that someday. A great goal makes you take action immediately. A bad goal is foggy, vague, and distant. A great goal is so clear, specific, and close, you can almost touch it. This is crucial to keep you going. A bad goal makes you say, I'm not sure how to start. With a great goal, you know exactly what needs to be done next, even if it's just a phone call. A bad goal makes you say, let me sleep on it. A great goal makes you say, I can't sleep. I was up until 2 doing this, then got up at 7 to do it some more. A bad goal makes you say, that'd be nice. A great goal makes you say, oh my God, yes, that would be amazing. I can't wait. A bad goal makes you say, I'll do it as soon as I do this other stuff. A great goal is so interesting and important that you can't be distracted. Some goals seem great. They impress your friends. I'm going to bike across India. Satisfy an old wish. I want to go into space. Or are good for you. I'm going to lose 30 pounds. But unless it changes your actions right now, it's not a great goal. Find another variation that excites you. Lastly, remember that the daily actions have to be exciting too. Speak fluent Italian may sound nice, but take Italian lessons an hour a day for 2 years has to excite you just as much, or you'll never stick with it. You just listened to the posts titled Moving for Good and Goals Shape the Present, Not the Future, both by Derek Sivers of Sivers.org. The Moving for Good post was actually written for Tynan's book. Tynan's another author I narrate here with permission, just a fun fact for you. But that'll do it for today. I'll be back tomorrow with a post from a new author for this show, so I'll see you there where your optimal life awaits.